Hello, everyone. My name is Katan. I'm the founder of BossBabeBlog.com. Today, I'm going live to talk about the power of delegation. So, this message will be as short or as long as it needs to be, but I want to just discuss how we can make our entrepreneurial journeys a lot easier. And what I mean by that is a lot of times we think that we're helping ourselves by being micromanagers and by standing over people that we hire to do things, but in reality, we're hurting ourselves. Similar to that 9 to 5 corporate environment when you had that micromanager that was not effective with getting tasks completed, but they still chose to micromanage the teams, treat them like they were children, babies, and it didn't really do anything for them, right? Except for make the work environment unnecessarily hostile or stressful to the point where people were not able to focus on doing their work. They're too busy talking about the work environment. So, in a negative way. So, with all of that being said, you have to shift from that corporate 9 to 5 mindset of micromanagement that is sometimes pushed onto us that we just kind of adapt to now pushing into a leadership mindset where you are less worried about bossing and more worried about leading. And leading entails understanding when it's time for you to step back. So many professionals will hire contractors, coaches, consultants, and ask them to do work to help their business grow. And then when it's time to start, they have so much critiques and, um, you know, pushback and, I can't do this and this doesn't make sense or do it like that. You can't come in somewhere telling someone that you are not an expert in that area, that you have no experience, that you need help because you are not seeing the growth that you want to see, because you are tired of doing things the way you're doing it because you want success. Let them know that you don't know anything that you're doing in this area and then proceed to tell them how to do their job. That is insanity. And it's kind of like the corporate environment where a person would come in, tell you they need your help in this area, and then turn around and start critiquing you on how to do it when they don't have the experience to do so. So we have to let go of what has been taught to us in this corporate realm and start practicing being a leader and understanding that sometimes leading is knowing when to follow. When you do that, you will have more success with people who are truly professionals and passionate about their craft. Because one thing about a true creator and an elevator is that whatever you bring to their table, they may have to study it and get in their zone, but they are going to elevate it on a level that you probably either could not have or did not have the ability or time to do so. So, learning the power of delegation and allowing people to do what you have hired them to do will really help your business with growth, especially if you're struggling with sales and getting to a higher level of success. We cannot sit in rooms, tell people we need them to do things, and then stand over them and try to have commentary and feedback on things that we don't know anything about. It's one thing if you do know about it, that's different. But if you're coming from a place of emotion and thoughts and opinions versus experience and insight and statistics or numbers or training or sales, it's not credible. It's not relevant. And it hurts to say it sometimes. It hurts to feel it when you don't understand what a true leader is. When you understand that a true leader does not know everything, they simply know that they don't know everything. Therefore, they let people who know more do what they need to do to see them do better. That's what a true leader does. So when you understand that and you tap into that, that is when you start to tap into that CEO energy. Especially, I just got done talking about this, especially when you've been giving specific instructions. I have seen professionals who have been given specific instructions and they will critique it. They will play around with it. They'll do what they would like to do. They'll freestyle it. And then they'll come back and complain or talk about the results they received from this consultant or that coach or that instructor. And when you look at what they did, they didn't do what they were instructed to do. So when you freestyle things that you have been given to do from a professional that knows what they're talking about, has their own system, you should expect freestyle results. That means it may or may not work. Learn to delegate and learn to trust people with what you hire them to do so you can really truly see the success that you deserve to have in your business. You work hard enough. Why give yourself more work by trying to do jobs that you are not qualified to be doing? Give the professionals what they're meant to do. And even if you are qualified, you are not capable of doing everything at once. So allow someone else to take over that so you can have fun doing what you love and creating for your brand. Thank you for watching. I hope that this hit someone in a positive and productive light. I'll be moving on to go live again. Let's see, we are going to be talking about showing up 1,000%. That is going to be our next topic. So if you would like to be a part of it, join me again on this live. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.